Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Now we're really gonna check out Hateno Village. There are a few shops here, but I don't really have use of them. You can do like a little fun thing with them, but for now I gotta get to a quest here. No, not that one. I don't care. I don't exactly know what you have to do even to get, you have to dress up like a girl and look like a girl, but you have to talk to someone to get the clothes, but I don't know where or how. Well, I know where to find them, but then how to get them to be like, okay, here you go, come meet me here, and I don't know exactly how that works. I guess I'll have my mop flopping around. No monsters to fight. So, you know. So yeah, this, what was that quest? It was the quest that Impa gave me a while ago. Now that I've gone up the beaches up this way, I figure, hey, this is kind of a coastal thing, Not quite like Lurland Village, but close enough, There are a few more things, or a couple more shrines that I want to get to along the coast. Splashing along here. Here we are, finally. Yep. The Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Ooh. Oh, hey. Little girl's just standing on a stool. Okay. Huh. Yes? I mean, we'll see. Well, probably not that guy, he's just studying. Oh, but that's just the way out. Hmm. Aren't you gonna introduce me? I mean, introduce yourself, sir? I know, aren't you supposed to not be that surprised? I mean, you're the director, right, sir? Ah, well, he does know my name. And he does hear from Impa, yeah. Oh, no. Surprise. Pura, yes. I'm not sure if it's much of a trope for, an old person to be in the body of a younger person, but yeah, oh, she is really cute though, so that's something. Yeah, something must have happened. Oh, I'm afraid I don't remember. Well, that is impressive, yeah. Pura over here, back in the day. I wonder if back then she was, actually truly young. Well, she'll eventually explain it here. Yeah, aren't you a child? A little messy. Oh, a failed experiment. Well, given all the crazy stuff the Sheikah stuff can do, I'm not surprised. And this is an ancient tech lab, so... with papers everywhere, by the way, so I'm sure there are just tons of crazy experiments and research done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an errand. So I wonder if Pura and Impa and I guess the other Sheikahs who are involved with all the sciences and finding the shrine and all that, I wonder if they were like kind of young back in the day. Well, I suppose so. I mean, it would be 100 years ago. The strange thing is that I think... I'm not sure if all the characters in this game can live like, you know, say 200 or 300 years. I know Zora's can live quite long, I think. Oh, this is not the way to go. I thought this road led back to the bottom of the village, but this is just the way to the beach. So what I'm doing here is I'm back on the Great Plateau, looking for a torch, because that's what I need for this quest. Oh, okay. Well, so that's originally supposed to be a reward if you find a, I mean, if you cook up a spicy stew with like some meat and a spicy pepper, and then give it to the old man, you know, at the beginning, who becomes the king, you know, that ghostly man. He'll give you that, and then you can go through the snowy part easily enough. But you know me, I just go through. I figured, maybe I just won't change my clothes, but you know what? I find them anyways. And the real issue is that if I upgrade the armor, then even run-ins with really tough enemies will be too easy. So this is a strange thing. We got blue fire. Yes. Come to think of it, Ocarina of Time had blue fire. Granted, we don't have red ice, so all it's really good for is lighting these torches, and, well, yeah, essentially just lighting torches. Gotta bring the fire over to the tech lab and fire it up. And I guess this magical flame, this enchanting flame, it lasts perennially, I guess, for a long time. These lanterns do seem to be able to keep out the rain, more or less, well enough. So, we lit up the town. I mean, we brightened up the town, you know. It's a nice little thing. It's not really fun to be lighting these, you know, walking back and, like, well, not back and forth, just up the hills, but, it is pretty. And, you know, gives us something to do to you know, instead of just getting the upgrades for the, from the slab things, you know, the abilities, the magic spells. Well, that's odd, having that music. Oh, I got it, because we're out of the village. Far enough away that we just, you know, we have the world. Here we are. I'm not sure if the light of the torch would go out over time. I kind of doubt it does. Because I've never really seen that happen. Unless it's raining, of course, which is a real pain. But luckily it isn't. Oh, I guess we have to... Yeah, here we go. Yes, Pura, I've got your torch. Light, fire, yeah. Oh yeah, the runes. Yeah, that's it. Runes. Still kind of a magic term. It's not magic, it's not science, it's magic science. Ooh. It's funny, you know. I think like in series or movies or something, when someone goes back in time, they show, oh hey, you know, I have this thing that has electricity flowing through it, and it shows something on a screen that's made of glass or plastic. Oh, and this plastic stuff is made from, you know, oil, and yes, this oil stuff, you can find it in the ground, you don't have to burn coal. And then everyone's like, oh my god, this is magic. And of course, you know, since a narrative has to have conflict, they're gonna be like, oh no, magic, they're evil, they're a witch, burn the witch, and then, and all that. I think that was kind of the way Idiocracy came up too. You know, since, like, you know, technology was advanced, but just the approach to science was... Of the regular, like the main character, was just so outlandish, you know. To think that water with a bunch of sugar and salt, specifically salt, would not be good for plants. Well, here I am spoiling that movie. I mean, that's just like the you know, the conclusion, the climax of it, really, but plenty of fun, well, arguably funny stuff in that movie. So it's worth a watch if you haven't seen it. But the humor is kind of crude, so viewer discretion is advised. So next thing along this quest line would be to go to Robbie. I think he's to the north of here. So when I'm going up the coast, I'll probably just, you know, wrap up the coastline, you know, adventures when I get to his lab. So we're not gonna hold off on that quest. But I am going to get to this. Oh, there's a shop owner. Hi. Hello. I think I should sell a thing or two. I think I got, yeah, a ruby. I don't really know. I think if you use a ruby in some way, you can, or in a topaz, like a ruby has fire element and topaz has an electricity element. I think there's like a blacksmith, like some blacksmiths in the game. I don't really understand how that works. I never used it. I just find elemental weapons just in the wild, you know? The desert has plenty. Not just in those shrines. You know, you saw some monsters had them. So I'm not sure if these were great purchases, because you can get a double there instead of at the plateau. There are better pieces of armor than these, but these are pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go.